You don't feel comfortable? Why don't you put yourself in cuffs, throw you back inside of a car that's 95 degrees with no AC on, be entertained, your rights stripped, and you tell me how you feel. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How about
Good,
you?
good.
Give me your ID.
You know, we at ROR were going to highlight a recent unlawful arrest from Press and H Now taking place in Vermont, but oh my freaking goodness, this one is so much worse. This all took place in Prichard, Alabama. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that city's name correctly. I frankly don't care. They don't deserve to be pronounced correctly after what you're about to see. Press and H now went to this housing authority building in order to see if they respect his rights to record whatever he can see from public. He of course has a bunch of people, including other public servants, complaining about him recording in there. So at first glance it seems like nothing new, right? Oh, that's where you're wrong. Because as soon as this... Okay, let's try to be as nice as possible, even if it's forced. Because as soon as this wonderful, sweet, kind-hearted angel of a human being, so-called Captain Maxine Mark, shows up, that's when things take a turn for the worse. In a way that I cannot really accurately say about most unlawful detainments and arrests that are showcased on this channel. Or most other channels for that matter. Let's take a look at what this wonderful angel of a human being decides to do as soon as she shows up.
How you doing? How you doing? How are you?
I'm doing fine. How about
Good,
you?
good.
Give me your ID.
Can I speak with the supervisor, please?
I am the supervisor. Now what? You,
Okay.
give me your ID. People ask you to leave.
No, they actually have not. And can I have my camera?
I'm gonna give it back to you now.
I don't live out
What's
here.
your social?
My social?
Yeah.
Can I speak with the supervisor, please? Nobody's asked me to leave, and I have services and business to do here. That's all. What is the issue? Can we de-escalate? Let's de-escalate. Okay, there's no issue here. I don't have either, actually, and I'd like to speak with the supervisor before we escalate this. Okay, I have a First Amendment right to take pictures in public. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. It's just taking pictures and video. And I am here doing business. I'm doing public records requests. That's all I'm doing, ma'am. There's no need to escalate this. I have absolutely...
You're doing public records
yes, I'm
request.
trying to do a public records
Did
request.
you ask them what type of record?
They have yet to give me any information regarding that. They were upset about the camera, which I have a First Amendment right, protected activity of the Constitution, to take pictures and video in public.
Oh, and
that's all I'm doing.
And guess what? It's allowed that the information that we asked you for.
Yeah, only if I've been suspected of a crime. Have you suspected me of a crime?
No, they don't work like that in Alabama.
Yeah, it's called reasonable articulable
social?
suspicion. Can I speak with the supervisor? Can I have my property? This is my property. That's a Fourth Amendment violation. Give me one. All right, give me 1 sec. I'd like to speak with the supervisor.
So already we are off to a wonderful start with this so-called captain committing strong-armed robbery, which in the state of Alabama is a Class C felony. Followed by them unlawfully detaining Press and H now, demanding for his identification, and for a straight half hour, giving him what I call the Auditing Reno 911 treatment, where they hotboxed him in the back of a police cruiser for an extended period of time with no AC and no open windows. In other words, they violated his 8th Amendment right from cruel and unusual punishment. But it doesn't stop there, because as soon as he's taken out of that police cruiser, and he attempts to get his business taken care of, here is even more of a display of not only incompetence and disregard for his rights, but also one of the likely public servants, we don't know for sure if it was a public servant that did this, sexually harassing Press and H now. You'll understand what I mean once you see it.
Lieutenant, be professional. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? M. Mark? Yeah? You can't identify yourself? You're a captain. You're a captain, huh? The head of the snake, huh? Violating people's rights, huh? You think you could identify me? You think I'm not going to take this to federal court now? Huh? Internal investigations? Huh? Is this what you do on a constant daily basis? Is violate people's rights? Fourth Amendment, First Amendment, freedom of the press?
Okay, we got a sign up. Business owner.
Sorry? I didn't hear you. I was talking to the so-called captain.
Okay.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. You said something to me.
I was talking to her.
Okay. Cool. I gotta go inside.
Oh, okay, hold up.
Sir, can you get your hands off me, please? He just assaulted me.
Taylor, come.
Wait till the lawsuit comes in.
Please sign in.
I will when she gets out of the way. Don't tell me what to do.
Please sign in.
What's your name? Are you ashamed? Are you ashamed of your name?
What's the time?
I would be. Look at this intimidation. The cops didn't do anything. What do you think they were going to do? Closing the door on me? Excuse me. Thank you. You want me to sign in?
Hey, don't put me on your camera, because you better go on now, sir. Because I'm just as crazy as you, so please don't do that. You better go find somebody to play. Look, y'all know that.
Mm-hmm. I need to do a public records request. Sir?
Okay, you have to schedule that. If you're gonna do a public record request, you gotta schedule that.
I have to schedule a public
Yeah.
records request?
You
You don't
do.
have a form?
When you sign in, then she'll take the information and we'll call you and set it up for you.
Set up.
Set up an appointment for you to do any kind of public record.
No, I can do the records here today, the records request. I'm not looking to get them today. I'm trying to put them in.
That's what I'm just saying to you.
Yeah, I don't
Sign
live
up.
out here, so I'm leaving after this.
You're not listening to me. I'm saying sign up today,
Sign up today.
okay,
Okay.
and let them know what you want.
Let them know what I want.
Then they will schedule an appointment for you to come back and pick up whatever it is that you
Yeah,
want.
no, I'm gonna do it through like email and stuff. Correspondence.
Okay, how you do
Well,
it?
I don't live here, so I'm not coming back. Well, I will come back actually, just for you guys.
You missed my point. Just sign up.
I already did.
Okay. Well then, anything else you wanted?
Yeah, I need to do a public records request.
Okay. Let them know that, and they'll schedule an appointment for you to come back and get the public records that you want to request.
I can't put in my request today.
You can put it in today.
That's
You
what
can't
I'm
get-
saying. That's all I'm trying to do.
You won't get the records.
I know that. I'm not looking to. I know I'm not going to get the records
Did you
today.
already fill the paperwork out?
No, sir. That's what I'm asking you. You guys serious? You're not listening to what I'm trying to tell you? I need to do a public records request
Sir.
today.
I listen.
I'm not trying to get the records today.
I heard what you said.
Okay.
Okay.
But-
And you're not listening to me.
Okay.
If you sign the records, if you sign the sign-in sheet, right?
Yeah.
You did that.
Okay.
Okay. So what it is that you want?
Now I need to do I need to submit.
Okay,
Okay.
well, she
Do I
can-
have to speak like a different language? I need to submit a public records request to this department today. Take it, sign it, date it, give me a copy, and I'll be on my way. And you guys.
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
it.
Holy. Wow. Yeah, I will. On my time, I will. Not on your time.
Step back some.
No.
You in my space.
No. You were way up in my space now, weren't you? You didn't like that, did you? You don't like being flanked? You don't feel comfortable? Why don't you put yourself in cuffs, throw you back inside of a car that's 95 degrees with no AC on, be entertained, your rights stripped, and you tell me how you feel? Huh? Obviously, you guys don't understand civil rights here in Alabama now, do you? But I'm
Sir.
going to teach, I'm talking to the
You're
lieutenant, I'm
next.
talking to the
She's
captain.
not talking to you. You're next in line.
Sir, can I get them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
And
I'm not blocking
don't
you.
put me on your camera.
Well, it's a little too late. And to be honest, don't flatter yourself.
That part right there. For obvious reasons, we're not going to show repeat footage of it, but that part alone allows me to completely disregard everything else happening with those other public servants aside from the cops involved, even though their show of incompetence is very important to keep in mind. But why is that part so important where that lady walks out, you might be asking? Because they use this in Press and H now saying don't flatter yourself as a catalyst for getting the charge of harassment on him. No, I am not joking. They created that much of a stretch in order to arrest him officially.
What's up, man? Hey, that lady slapped her. That lady slapped her right in front of me, man. That's harassment, dude. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? I didn't do anything, dude. I left. I did my request, dude. She told me to move out of the way. She slapped this in front of me. You didn't see her slap in front of me?
So now you've been detained again.
After he gets booked into jail by Richard Jones, the arresting officer, he pays $500 to bond out, and he's currently fighting this charge. Even though if you look at the crime of harassment, not only did Press and H now not commit this, but as a matter of fact, he was the victim of it. All these things combined among many other reasons is exactly why we wanted to highlight this one instead of the unlawful arrest that took place in Vermont recently. Because at least they didn't shut off his camera while they were unlawfully detaining him. At least they didn't hotbox him in the back of a police cruiser. At least they filed for a motion to dismiss his charges of trespassing. At least they didn't sexually harass him and frame him for doing just that. At least they actually told him he was being detained before they took his camera and not just snatch it out of his hand like they're his parents or something. Like really, if I wanted to take time to go over all the problems with this entire interaction by itself, we'd be here until next week. So I'm just going to add one more thing. What that lady did, the one who made the catalyst for Press and H&L getting unlawfully arrested, combined with the cops charging him with such, was commit the federal violation of Title 18, Section 241. That is exactly what every public servant did in this video. They realized that they could not charge Press and H&L with anything, so when all else failed, this lady gave them a reason to do it. This slightly overweight Karen should be spending a long time in jail for this violation, along with Captain Maxine Mark for strong-armed robbery and kidnapping, and for violating Press and H&L's 8th Amendment right from cruel and unusual punishment. And that is exactly why we're going to be leaving contact information down below for you guys to respectfully redress your grievances, especially to this so-called captain. Be sure to let them hear our roar, but even more importantly, stay tuned for updates to this ongoing situation with Press and H&L among many others that he's involved in, and let him know that recognizing our rights said hello. Don't forget to check out the description, the pinned comment, or the QR code on screen to get started with Attorney Shield, and use our promo code of ROR1776 upon checkout to get your first purchase 10% off. All that being said, we the people thank you once again for tuning in, and we sincerely hope you enjoyed this one, all things considered. And I know I say this a lot, but it needs to be stated again, never stop loving the good old Constitution.